Welcome to Jasmine's Makeup Spot. Right now what we're going to do is an inspired look by Athena, the goddess of strength and wisdom. And right now we're using the NYX white eyeshadow base. And I'm going to place that all over my lid. And I'm using my fingers at the moment because I believe it's better with the consistency of your fingers and the natural oil. And I'm going to place that on the other side as well, so just repeat that on the other side. Now I'm using the Victoria's Secret Gold Dust pigment, and I'm going to use that on with my fingers as well, and I'm just going to place that on my lid, and I'm going to work it a little bit up towards my brow bone. And there you see me working it up a little bit. I'm also going to do that on the other side, so just repeat the same thing on the other side. Then I'm going to use this brush, which is a flat brush. And then I'm taking the same gold dust and I'm going to start applying it with the brush. I had to get out my mirror to see what I'm doing. Just go ahead and completely just apply that on there. Okay, now I am using Yoylicious. This is actually called the Top Secret Gold, and that's their pigment that I'm using. And it's actually a real pretty darkish gold color, and I'm going to be using that for a crease, and I'm going to define the crease line with the Top Secret Gold. And I'm just going to work that on my crease and then work it on the way up. I'm going to also be using it again in the video, and then also at the end I use the Magic School Bus, which is their lip gloss, and I use it on the inner corners of my mouth. So I'm not able to show you that in the video, only because my video cut, I don't know why my iMovie cut the video short, so I wasn't able to show you guys that part of the video. Okay, now what I'm doing is I'm using a big angle brush, and I'm using the gold dust from Victoria's Secret once more, and I'm going to apply that on my lower lash line, and just to give it a brightness and defining the colors all together around my eyes. And I'm just going to keep doing that until I achieve the look that I want. And I'm going to also apply that on the other side of my eye as well. Okay, now what I'm going to apply next is this gold yellow pigment. It's more of a yellow gold, really bright. And I'm going to use my e.l.f. contour brush as well. And I'm going to apply this towards the inner corners of my eyes. So in the inner corners of your eyes, just on the tear duct area, I'm just going to apply that. And you're going to do that on both sides of the eyes as well. Tangy and Fierce color, which is like an orange color. And I'm going to go ahead and place that on top of my lid, but towards the outer part of my lid and the middle part of my lid. And I'm just going to work that all the way around my lid. So I'm going to use a brush right now, and then I'll use my fingers to blend a little bit. So just do that on both sides of the eyes and work it through. Now what I'm doing with the actual brush and the angled brush and the Maybelline Color Tattoo Tangy Fierce, I am making a wing with that color. So I'm making a wing. It's a really thick wing of that color on both ends. Then I'm going to use this pigment, which is like a yellow gold, really light yellow gold pigment. And I'm going to place that on the top of my lid. Give it sort of like a color transition from the yellow in the inner corner of my eyes to like a gold, darker gold in the lid. And then it's just giving it like a transition of colors. Now I'm going to use this liner, this black eyeliner, to create a crease. So I'm using that to create a dark crease or a cut crease. And then I'm going to use the Maybelline 24-Hour Tattoo Tangy Fierce just to put on top of that crease and blend it out a little bit with my angled brush. And if you look, it actually makes a pretty good cool transition because it makes a darker color with the Tangy Fierce. So it comes out sort of like a bronzy color with the dark crease. And then you're going to keep doing that. You're going to also accomplish that on the other side of your eye as well. And then you're also going to bring the Maybelline 24-Hour Color Tattoo Tangy and Fierce on the bottom of your lower lash line. So you're going to give that color in the bottom lower lash line as well. And you're going to do that on both sides of your eyes. Then keep working it through. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your angled brush once again. And this is actually the color from Yoylicious Cosmetics. The color is called Secret Gold. You're gonna go ahead and apply that on top of that dark crease that we created. And we're using Yoylicious Cosmetics pigment again, so we're gonna use that on the crease, on the cut crease, which is a darker gold. So it actually gives a really cool transition. Really pops out the middle lid in your eyes. Just going to keep working that through on both eyes, on both sides of the eyes. You're going to follow the winged out part of your eye. And then now what we're doing is we're using that eyeliner, which is a black eyeliner. This one is from e.l.f. And we're going to create a winged out eyeliner. So we're just going to create a winged out liner. So we're going to line a thick line going out. Don't worry if you mess up a little bit. We're going to go ahead and use the angled brush to create a better winged out eye. And we're going to follow all the way through. We're going to run that all the way around the eyelid, all the way to the tip of the tear duct. Now Athena was called bright-eyed because she was considered the bright-eyed goddess of Olympus. So she was like one of the first daughters of Zeus, and this is in Greek mythology, and I am actually doing this for a contest. So I just wanted to show you guys what products I used, how to create this look, and I hope you guys actually like it and decide to achieve this look if you like it. So I'm actually pulling some of the black liner down my bottom lid, and I'm actually putting some black eyeliner on my waterline right at the moment, and you're going to achieve that on the other side of your eye as well. Now we're going to use some mascara, which this is black mascara, and that's from Maybelline. I believe it was Maybelline, yes. And we're just going to go ahead and put that all over our top and bottom lashes on both sides of our eyes. And we're just going to create that. Don't forget to curl your lashes. I do curl my lashes right after, so I don't have it. I didn't record it, so sorry about that. And now I'm using this actual bronze like highlighter, and this is for the cheeks, and I'm gonna also use a Sonia Kashuk, and this is blush, and it's from Sonia Kashuk from Target, and this is the sunset color, and I'm gonna use my angled blush brush to contour the cheeks. I'm going to apply a couple coats of that on top of my cheeks. I'm going to follow it all the way up towards the temple. And then I'm going to use this smaller blush brush, and I'm going to put the powder that I showed you earlier, the bronze powder, which is like a highlight powder. It's called Magic Girl. And as you can see, it gives like a tremendous highlight. So I want to put it on the upper part of my cheekbones. And I'm putting a lot because I'm trying to create this gold bronzy tone. Like I said, I'm doing Athena, so I want to look goldish, like sort of to complement of a goddess, you know, the goddess skin tone, which a lot of mythology shows that they had a lot of gold skin tone, or you know, a lot of gold on them. So I'm just creating that look, and then I'm just gonna keep doing that until I achieve the correct look that I want. My CoverGirl mascara curler, so eyelash curler, so I'm using that at the moment, and I'm curling my eyelashes. And then I'm gonna start on with the lips. I am using Revlon, and this is a matte nude, so this is a matte nude attitude. That's the name of the lipstick, and I'm gonna apply that all over my lips. And this is basically like a base for what I'm going to put on top of the lip. I love the matte colors. I love the way they look on the lips, so, and the way they feel. So, now I'm going to use Very Sexy by Victoria's Secret. And the color is like a bronzy color, and I forgot the name of the color, but you're just gonna put that on the outer corners of the lips. It's like a liner. You're making a liner. That's another lip gloss that I use towards the middle of my lips, and it's Magic School Bus. You can see it in the picture. It just cut off that part, so I couldn't show it to you guys. But I use Magic School Bus by Yoylicious Cosmetics. And thank you for watching and subscribing, and I hope you guys like it. Bye.